welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Now, I haven't ditched Farm Sim 25 and I'm still doing the same series on Nordkirchen, but I think, as I said in my last Nordkirchen video, I'm actually on sabbatical at the moment, so I'm playing quite a bit of Farm Sim 22 on Thornton Farm, which you can't get on Farm Sim 25. So I thought I'd do a bit more of a series on it, or series 2 of this different storyline altogether. But I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in today. So let me give you a kind of background to this story on this particular Let's Play. In actual fact, in the last one I did, the storyline was in that one I was the brother of a family that owned this farm here, and I came along to help my sister, because my brother-in-law wasn't very well, to help get that farm back on its feet and to make profit. And we did that. That's what we did. But I still play offline, so I'm still really enjoying the farm as it is. But I thought we'd start with a different storyline. So the storyline in this one is that I'm a guy who's just sold my house for £250,000, and I've got a Land Rover, and I've kind of come to this place, and I would like to buy that farm. Currently not being farmed by anybody, currently of a value of over £700,000. So that's the kind of money we've got to make. So starting with no vehicles, no land. I've disabled the leasing of people's vehicles or using the contractors' vehicles. If we do a job, we've got to have the actual machinery to do it. So if I go to a contract, for instance, the actual contract machines are disabled, because if I go to contracts, you'll see it doesn't offer me any machinery. So we've got to find jobs to do, and that's the only way we're going to make money. I've put another couple of sell points in. One is the down at this bit of, there's a bit of spare land there, as if you remember the map, the wholesale place. And on here, though you can't see it because I've got no access to the land, there's actually one of those little farmers markets. So it looks like, obviously, when people come to visit Stonehenge, they can nip in and buy some local produce, and stuff we sell goes to them. Because I checked offline that they don't come in at kind of exorbitant prices, so you're not pricing all the rest of the places off. But there's only really one sell point on this map, well, a couple, but one that really takes everything. But if you come into here, that's where it is. So we've put that into there. But then if you look at the actual sale prices, yeah, if you look, so wholesale's doing 496, farm store is doing 478. So hopefully they should kind of level out to each other. And then if you look at milk, 1, 2, 24, 23. So hopefully the price fluctuations should kind of pick up from there. So to start with, there's just me. I've no employees, because obviously I haven't got enough work for two of us to do. But hopefully there's somebody local who we can then employ to help us do all the jobs. So the shopkeeper here, or the people who own the vehicle dealership, have said to us that we can use these sheds here till we get ourselves on our feet, but by the middle of October we've got to be out of here and have a place of our own. So that's what we've got to work towards. So contracts is going to be the name of the game. Vehicles, is there anything on sale? Let's have a look. That's only 5. Is that a Teddy? Yeah, that's the Teddy, isn't it? All right, so let's have a look at contracts, because I think, yeah, well, I know that this particular map has a lot of baling contracts. Yes, they might kick more in a bit. But yeah, that's Mexali's bales. Tederick, yeah, so there are some, and they're worth a lot of money. So they're worth looking at. Fertilising, there's tons of fertilising jobs. Ploughing, I think we're going to have to start off with a ploughing job, really. But what we'll do for now is we will buy that. I can borrow money as well. That's not... see, that's 40% down, isn't it? No, we're not bothered with that just yet. We'll buy that. So we've got 2 bits of kit now. Now we need a tractor. See, that's only got a third off, so that's 50k. That doesn't sound that expensive for that tractor, I suppose. But sure, we can do a cheaper than that, or less expensive. What have we got in here? See, the D is only 99,000. Wide tyres, don't need wide tyres. Standards. Yes, that'll do. Don't need a front loader on here either. So let's buy one of them. Then in September we will employ somebody. We need a plough. We need a plough to go ploughing. I think that's what power is that. Is it 175, that thing? Let's have a look. Is that 175? It is. It's 175, right. So we want a plough that I can pull with a tractor that's got one. And we'll need a weight. But I need a plough that can be pulled. But I do hope all's well with you and yours as you drop in. If I've not said that already, my apologies. I'm so busy just trying to get this 150, 160. Oh, they're the same plough, aren't they? Yeah, the POV 5XL. Yeah, one's a mod, one's not. Oh, I don't mind cheaper. What's that one? 220 horsepower. 165. What width's that? 3.2. 2.5. Ooh, could it do that? See, that's a bit wider, isn't it? 24. Oh, 10k. Well, I know where we're going then. Yeah, we'll have it as it is. So we now need a front weight. Then we'll go and get on and do a bit of ploughing. Like I say, in the next month we'll actually employ somebody. So weights. Scrolling up and down here like I know where I'm going. There we go. So John Deere there and a John Deere there. We'll go for the heavier one. 1.2 tonne. That'll do. There we go, that's all our stuff. So we'll have to put this other stuff away in the shed once we've kind of got stuff sorted. I'll have to pick the plough up first because I don't think I can get it that weight. We're still using manual attach, and I've got the enhanced loan system. I can borrow money, like I say, but the enhanced loan system in 22 is that one where if you go there, if I want to borrow money, it tells me I can tell it how many years I want to borrow it over, and it'll tell me what the interest rate is, what the monthly interest payment is, and what I'll have to pay each month and how long it'll take to pay it off. So a bit more flexible in kind of how we borrow money, and a bit more realistic for me. Ooh, that's only just touching the ground, isn't it? So we have to find which jobs we can now do. Nope, I haven't got the realistic cab viewing. I took that out. It sometimes wasn't that realistic for me. Why is it not kind of finding me a front weight? Am I the wrong way around? I don't think so. Am I? Oh yes, you are. Yes, I am. Oh no, lift that up. We don't want to be dropping that in their yard, digging up their floor. So we got the usual lime station in. Did I just knock something? Oh flip, I did. Oh well. Number of accident-free days, 0. What day are we on? Day 1. There we go, that's how it should be. Come on, get this picked up. So yeah, I'm just going to do this for the fun of it, really. It's, I say it's not a map. It's not a map you can get in 25. So it's got me personalised registration plate as well. Jobs, please. What have you got for me? Where are these contractors? Come on. Whoops. Yeah, fertilising. We could do some fertilising, but I've no... Oh yeah, I could load the fertiliser with... That's an idea, actually. Yes. I know we've just bought a plough, but what we could do is... I hadn't thought about that. Oops, lift that up. We could get a fertiliser spreader, which will be... Like I say, I can lease one if I want. We can do it by pallets. We don't need a front loader because I'm not going to necessarily buy a front loader tractor till I desperately need one. So let's have a look what we've got in fertiliser spreaders. Seeders, spaders. There we go, fertiliser spreaders. So that's 10k and that'll take 2,000 litres. That'll take 600. That must have an extension on it. We'll go for one of them. It's easy enough. So that's cost us another 10 grand. I'm trying to make money as we go along. Obviously the finances mean nothing now. It's kind of where I've been jiggling about and getting things as they should be. So it's only from September that really it starts to cut in for what it should be. I'm now going to try and just move these bits that are in the way. I'm just going to be a bit jiggery pokery with this thing. Simply, of course. Whee! I made a mess of that. There you go. You stay there now. And this tractor will come and move you. Swing this way. So we can use this shed, not all the sheds, so they obviously need storage space for their own stuff at the dealership. So we might just have to stack stuff in front of stuff whilst we're not using it. Let's get the mower out of the way. I can only take 3 contracts at a time, simply because there's not enough time in the day to do everything. And I'm actually playing it not real time, but 2 times. Not 1 time, 2 times. Because I found that when I was playing this off screen, that it kind of gave you a good sense that you didn't finish all your jobs by lunchtime. There were some jobs you just couldn't fit into the day, which was good. A bit more realism to it for me. That's it. Go and get me spreader, and then we better start taking some contracts, or else they might go and then we've bought this thing. So there will be a bit of initial outlay, always will be when you're starting a business. So already we're 250,000 to start. Flip my lid. Let's pull forward a bit so that when the pallets come out. Oh, was there a cheap pallet? And did I see? Oh yeah, that's cheap, isn't it? So we'll get that for less. So we'll buy one of them. Then we can get another one of them, but pay full price. So we just paid 800 for that. But normally it would cost us, bear with us, lime, seeds, feed. Where's fertilizer? Come on. Solid fertilizer, there you go. Normally 1,400 quid. Buy me another one of them, please. That's it. Back up. Do that. Hopefully this should nearly take both pallets. It will take both pallets, because pallets are not as full, are they? Yeah, let's have another one of them. Let's have another one. I can get individual bags to top it up if I want. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Sorry, I'm sending you dizzy with this. Look away from the screen if you... Buy me one more of them, please. The other thing I've noticed in 22, I've started getting feathering on some of my graphics. Like when birds are flying past and stuff like that. I've not changed any of my graphics settings, still the same. Video card and all that lot. So where are we going with this then? Let's have a look. What can we do? Fertilising. Field 8, that's a good one to do. Now the other thing I've done is, for the time being, well I hope I've done it. Field 2, that's a good one to do. And then 18 or 23, which is the nearest after these 2 that we've done. Field 2's down there. 8 I know is off the old farm as we used to have it in Series 1. 18, 17, 16, 21. It's always like this, isn't it? You kind of follow the numbers and then the numbers don't make sense. 16, 17, 18, there it is. Oh yeah, so 18 can be the other one. Now what I've done is, for the time being, is I've actually set, well I'm hoping I've done it, course play, hopefully that's set to no wages. I'm doing that, no I haven't yet. So that needs setting to 0, and automatic repair needs to go down to that. So I need to save that, simply because otherwise when you hired worker gets in, they just repair the tractor, so you're never kind of catching up. So do field 8 first. But the reason I've put course playing is that a lot of the fields when you come into August, as you well know, are usually that overgrown, like that crop there. Usually that overgrown, you can't tell where the edge of the fields, you can't see where you're working. Whereas if I set course play to 0, then I can actually just do the driving myself, but let the course play set the course. I know I'm not really driving, no course players doing it, but otherwise I'd just never see where I was going. I've got crop destruction on, so on my own fields, if I did this, I could be in big trouble. So, course player then. Create me a job. Field position. Anywhere about there. So, open that. Yeah, 2 headlands should do this. Generate me one of them. Thank you. And start that. So yeah, we're driving nicely through the crop now to get this job done. And once we've done these, that's 7, 10, 15,000 in the bank. And this only cost us 10,000, this spreader, so we're already in pocket. And I can just sit back, relax and enjoy the ride and have a look around the cab with you. Yeah, so there were things like some of the trees that stuck into fields. Some of the gateways weren't that brilliant. I found there were floating trees and walls that had big gaps underneath them, so just did bits of tidying up, just my own satisfaction. So a lot bigger challenge this time. I know the enhanced loan system, you might think, well, why don't you just borrow the money to buy the farm? It'll only let you borrow so much. We might do that later in the game, but not just now, so to speak. Of course, fertilising is very easy, very quickly made money. And what I might try and do is save those ploughing jobs until we've got somebody else working for us. So then we can work it between us. See, baling they're a good source of income on here. Very good source. I think this is the third time I've kind of started doing this recording, because again I came in, there were bits I'd not done or things I'd not changed that I needed to change at the time. Of course, if we do buy the farm for £700,000, that'll only be half the job. We've still everything else to do with it then. At least we'll have a big field to work with. 64%, that's okay. There you go. I'll move across here a bit now, see, I'll just get myself perfectly aligned to where I need to be. How's that? It always looks very low, this spreader. I've used it on this map before, off screen, but it always looks like it's on the floor. Excuse me, yawning. That's what comes with having a sabbatical. So I did go fishing yesterday. I'm recording this on a Saturday. Did go fishing yesterday. Only caught 2 fish. Not good. I lost 2 fairly big ones, and I landed 2. One was about £0.5. The other was just tipped the scales at just over £9. So yeah, 80 threatens. There you go. Swing it round there, and I get myself exactly where I need to be. That's it. So yeah, not probably realistic this. They probably don't start throwing fertiliser on a job like this at this late stage. Yeah, so private registration, my initials, my wife's initials, and the year we were born, 1862. If you believe that and believe anything. Don't believe everything here on YouTube. But yeah, I just love this map. Beautiful. We're nearly there, aren't we? 96p. See, I told you it's easy money. We'll be done in no time. 97, 98, 99, 100. But the other thing in this field, can you see that strip there? That's the map creator. When they created that bit of the map, that wasn't ploughed properly. I think it resets itself once you have to do any work in there. Well, we're not quite there yet, are we? And I can't tell where it's been, so I'm not going to try either. Once it switches back on, that'll be doing it. There it goes. Come on, find a second gear, that'll do. So we're done. Job 1 done. Right, so we need to clear that course. That one's finished with. Clear current course, that's it. Need to claim Le Monnaie, because then we can do another job. So, collect us. Thank you. And fertilising. Fertilise and accept that one. Whoops, we're going to crush it. Oh, nearly. See, I'd placed it so it just stopped at the edge of the fence. So we're now going to field 18, which is just across the road. I think I might even be able to do that one myself. Shut that gate and open that gate. No, maybe I couldn't. No, again, because you can't tell where you are, so let's put it well onto the field. And let course play pick us a course. I say I won't always be using course play except for workers. Field position anywhere there. Open that, generate that, close that and start that. Oh, where's it going? Oh yeah, it's going all the way around to get where it needs to be. That's alright though, we don't mind that. Or if it goes. This has been de-weeded, this one. So the plot of land I'm hoping to buy eventually, because I did a bit of off-screen kind of looking at things, is this strip here. Where's farmland? Yeah, because it's 77,000. It's what in the original map was the horse paddock, and they've kind of sold up and gone now, so there's nothing left in that thing. I don't know what that little green strip is there. Not sure what that is. That's interesting, isn't it? There's a little green blob there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so they've gone. So it's 77,000 it will cost us to buy that, and then we can kind of establish a base there to work from, and we've got to do that by the middle of October. We've got to move all our equipment out of the vehicle dealer's place by then. How am I doing? Yeah, and once I've got a worker, then obviously the course play costs will go back to the original 100%. Is this actually adding up now? 89? Oh, come on, you're not going up any. You're spraying where you've already spreaded. What are you doing that for? It's costing me money, this now. It must be a little tiny bit it was doing that. It's not doing any, is it? Come on. Should have turned that off. I haven't touched anything, so... Oh, there you go. Yeah, it'll finish this, all being well. Take a breath. It's done. Whoops, turn that off. So that's numero done. 2 done. So, clear that course. Go to this jobby. And collect us. Wherever you are. There you go, collect you. So we have 2 more to do. Where to next? Field 23. We need to go and get a top up though. We need a refill. Thing I find in 22 as well is that certainly on a joypad, walking anywhere is very quick. Even when you're just doing normal walking speed, it feels far faster than it should be. But folks, glanced at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough on this one. So let me know what you think. I'm going to do it for the fun of it anyway, so give you something different to look at. I've just been shouting my tea's ready, so that was good timing. You might have heard that in the background. But thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff. And we will catch you later.